welcome to Harpoon at Home. We are deep into the week this week, and we thought it would be fun to both launch our Healthy Habits 14-day challenge on April 1st, but also give you an at-home benchmark that we can do with our dumbbells. This is a workout that we can revisit in a few months' time back in the gym because it's such a great workout. It's a play on my favorite regional workout, which was Linda. We're going to prep today for the workout itself, doing one dumbbell for each of our warm-up movements, and then we're going to go through a couple new things with the dumbbell, or I'll show you a couple new techniques. So I'll try to be quick and concise. We'll get through it as quick as we can. So you're going to do 10 times each of the movements here, 2 times through, but only using one dumbbell. So our first order of business, we're going to take this dumbbell, jump it up to the shoulder, and you're going to do 10 walking lunge steps, making sure we're lunging far enough that when we lunge out in front, knees stacked right over the ankle. You can switch wherever it sits on the shoulder from there, okay? Then you're going to work into the deadlift. We want to make sure we're trying to stay nice and stable, squeezing everything evenly through the midline, through the quads. You're going to do 10 on the right, 10 on the left, okay? Then we're going to hold on to this sucker. We're going to continue to warm up the hamstrings doing the sumo deadlift high pull. So we want to send the hips back. We're going to follow with an explosive movement, pulling the dumbbell up to our collarbone, right back down to the center. Lightly touching, coming right back up. If that's too much with the one dumbbell that you do have, you can go down, touch your toes, reach up and touch the sky. Then we're going to grab the dumbbell, hold it however you want for a squat position, 10 squats. We're going up to the arms, 10 shoulder presses, switching arms, going 10 on the left. Okay, again, if you need a little bit of bounce in that, get it up overhead with the dumbbells that you do have, that's great, okay? Then we're gonna do an extra mobility here. We're working into the bootstrapper. So you're gonna go down to the bottom of your squat, tuck your toes underneath, your hands underneath your toes. We're gonna tuck our chin to our chest, lift up, pull down, then sit back down into the bottom of that squat. So 10 bootstrappers. Then we're going to turn around. We're going to do 10 push-ups. So you're going to walk yourself out, let that chest hit the deck, press all the way through to the top of the extension, making sure we're ready for our floor presses, and then we're finishing with 10 quad stretches. 10 on each side. Make sure you're ready to go for the squat cleans themselves. Okay, so now Linda traditionally is 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 1, deadlift, bench press, squat clean. So we're going to use what we have. We're going to double the reps for the beginning part, but we're going to cut every other. So we're going to go 20, 16, 12, 8, 4. Okay, so 20, 16, 12, 8, 4. You're going to go 20 deadlifts, 20 floor press, 20 squat cleans. Then we go 16, 16, 16, 12 deadlifts, 12 floor press, 12 squat cleans, all the way down the floor. 4, all right? Now, these movements, dumbbell deadlift is nothing we're unfamiliar with. I would set it up in a way that you can transition either onto your yoga mat or on to some sort of place where you feel comfortable doing your floor press. If you're dancing your dumbbells all over the room, it's just a lot more time under tension. So, dumbbell deadlift, we're sending the hips back. We're going to grab it as the far back side of the dumbbell. We're going to stand so our shoulders are behind the head of the dumbbell that's in the front. Then we're going to send the hips back, touch the dumbbell to midfoot, stand back up, all right? 20 of those suckers. Then we're going to set them down. For me, I just set it up so that I can kind of roll right into my press. This is the weird part. So if the floor press is too weird for you to get up with 2 dumbbells, I'm going to show you an option on how we can use one. What I really like to do if I'm doing the floor press is I actually set these dumbbells up onto my quads. Then when I lay back, they're already at my chest position and I don't have to worry about bringing them up one by one. Now to get out of it, it's just as tricky, so we kind of have to do like a tuck and roll to get ourselves out of it. So again, dumbbells are sitting right here. I'm going to bring one up, bring it up to my quad on the other side, tuck it into my chest. Okay, now here I'm pressed. Now I want to make sure shoulder blades are rolled back and down. One dumbbell head is kind of reaching toward my armpit. I have pretty short forearms, so yours aren't necessarily going to look this close. Wherever your elbows hit the ground, that's your bottom position. That's all you got. We want to squeeze the midline. We're going to press up like we're doing a bench press. Touch the dumbbells together, lower it right back down. Okay? Touch the dumbbells together, lower it right back down. Then here, tuck it into the chest, tuck and roll to get yourself back up. All right? Now, that's too much. Really awesome option is to use one dumbbell because that'll help us position this in a way where we can feel comfortable navigating it. Again, it's setting on the floor. I'll use this one so you can see it. Setting on the floor here, we're pulling it up with 2 hands. Okay, then we're sitting it back, holding it in place with 2 hands. Now here I can support it on its way up and then make sure that I have control on the way down. So depending on the size of dumbbell that you have, in this instance you would just split the reps. You'd go 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Or you could go 5, 5, 5, 5, totally up to you. All right. Now, if neither of those options work, we're just going to do push-ups. So you're going to flip over. It's the same thing. We're doing that same pressing motion that we would be doing in the floor press. You can also go to the knees, lower yourself down, making sure we're staying tall through the body or long through the body as much as we can. All right. Then we move on to the dumbbell squat clean. I'm going to turn and face you, even though in the workout I probably wouldn't for efficiency's sake, but with the dumbbell squat clean, I want to show you a couple things. So for me, I find that it's easier to pull the dumbbells through the center of the body instead of tapping them on the outside of the feet. So after I do my very first one, when I walk up, I'm going to put my hands to the back side of the dumbbell. I'm going to squat clean it. Now, as I stand, I'm almost going to create a kettlebell swing. Bring it down, touch one dumbbell head here in between my feet, jump it back up into extension. I find that that's easier than going down and having to jump to the outside. I just think that the weight stays over the center of the body a little bit more. If you were doing Linda with a barbell, a lot of people do those at singles. So with the dumbbell version, you're likely going to be small sets. Those are great sets. You can pick up a lot more time on the dumbbell deadlift because in regular Linda, this is a lot heavier than what you're going to be doing with dumbbells. So I think this is going to be really fun. I'm going to do it with you guys on Wednesday, see how it goes. If you have any questions, let us know, but have some fun with this and we'll put this up on our leaderboard at the gym, all right? Enjoy the day. Talk to you guys soon.